welcome to my YouTube channels. Today I am going to teach you string handling, and today is very important concept and method about the string classes. So I will give you some method introductions, and also I will give you what is the use of these methods. Included I will give you some assignment questions. If you do it, really you are very good in Java and string handling also. So related whatever I teach you method about string handling, I will give you assignment. So do this and comment this video. Okay, so let's start now. First is Methods-substring. So substring is one of the very important methods in a string class. Really, it is used everywhere. When, for examples, you have one examples like someone can pass one strings, and in these strings you have to find out some word like hello. Then definitely you have to do this hello with substring methods, and substring method is a technique to find out substring inside this string. So return as a new string copy characters from the existing string. So it will give you some value, some string return type. So definitely return type is a string. The string substring is a method and return type is a string. Word dot substrings I and k. So I and k is nothing but it is a indexing position numbers. So it will give you in between this value. So index number is also 1 and 2. So it will give you initial starting point, it is given last point. Okay, and the substring having a one parameter also. This is two parameters and one parameter is also available. So don't miss this, and I will give you clear cut example about this. Okay, for example, returns the substring of a characters in position from I to k minus 1. Remember it, don't forget it. Every students are the confused like that. So I is the initial point and k is a final minus 1. For examples, you have a television. In this television, having a character are starting from the 0. Okay, indexing is starting from the 0. So for examples, I is pointing to L and k is pointing to I. Okay, so indexing is represent like that. This is I initial point and this is k. So it is representing the initial value of this method. If you pass, so it will give you lev I. Okay, now so it will give you televisions if only you are passing the I value. For examples, you have a one parameter substring. I already told you substrings are the overloaded methods, having a two parameters, having a one parameter also. So we can say this method is overloaded method. It can accept two parameter, it can accept one parameter also. So next, if you give only one index numbers, for example I in this televisions, it is pointing to L. So it will give you whatever initial point up to end. Everything it will give you. What is the initial? For example, you are giving V index point, then it will conclude VISION, vision. So like that, it initial point to ending point, it will calculate automatically. You don't want to do anything. But if you give a specific in between this, then it will give you same thing, return. Okay, it's return the substring from the ith curve to end. It's a clearly mention everything in this slide. Okay, television. For examples, I am going to give you very nice examples related to this substring. You can understood very easily. For examples, you have a television dot substring 2,5. So initial starting indexing is 0 because a string is internally array. Don't forget this concept. So indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just stop 5. 1 2 3 4 5. For example, 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, for example, so if you give 2 to 5, so 0 you don't want, 1 you don't want, yes, 2 2 3 4. And I already told you 5 it means k minus 1, so it will calculate only 4. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4, lev it is returning. Now immutables of a string, if you give 2 only, then it calculate 0 1 2 up to 2 2, and everything it will give you starting to ending point. Okay, hello dot substring, if you give 5, 0 1 2 3 4, 0 1 2 3 4, 5 is not available, then it will give you array index out of bound exception. Yeah, a string out of bound exception, it is not find out empty strings, like that it will give you. Okay, next method is find method. Find is one of the most important methods, and it will take to you one characters, and it will give you a indexing number of these characters in this string. So for examples, if you have a one kinds of the strings, and this string is the name and president George Washington, this is the one strings, and if you find which index number is p, so it will return 0. If you find e, so e is 2, e is 2, 0 is p, 10 you already know g. Okay, 6 it means e and 3, so e and 3, so you can go directly e positions and up to 3, so it will give you 6. So 1 2 3, and after 3 whatever e position is, it will give you 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that it will give you. Okay, next is start searching at position 3. Start searching at position 3, 3 से सर्च करना शुरू करता है, that's why it will give you 6. Okay, name dot index of bill, you can give also one string also, so it is one kinds of the overloaded methods, index of and index of. Yeah, find methods both are same, you can say. Okay, concatenation, it means that you have to join to a string, that is called concatenation. For example, a string world1 re, world2 equal to thing, and world3 equal to ing. So you have a 3 strings, and you have a one number called num. Okay, next a string result equal to world1 plus world2, it will give you re plus thing. So concatenation word1 and word2 is rethink. A string result equal to word1 plus dot concatenate with word2, so the same word plus word2 is will give you same answer, rethink. Result plus equal to, you already know, this is the shortcut operator. Okay, it is very simple operator. Result, it means result equal to result plus word3, so result is already what, rethink, and plus word3 is ing, so rethinking, so you will get rethinking. So like that everything I am going to explain in the very simple way. And concatenation, it means joining the two string in the same string, that is called concatenation, and store these strings. For examples, you have a result plus equal to num, so it will converted result equal to result plus num, so result is already rethinking, and then after you can concatenate with the num is nothing but 2, we can concatenate no problem. A string plus any integer is called a string, so it will concatenate and just make this 2 is as like a string. It is not going to add a string plus 2, it is just concatenate, and it will give you one other string. Next is I'm going to discuss about very simple way all the exercise related to whatever I teach yesterday, day after yesterday, and day after yesterday. whatever I am teach you related to strings, I am going to give you one exercise. Like exercise number 1 is write a program to accept a string from the users and accept and copy and reverse into the another string. It is the exercise you have to do and comment on this comment box. Don't forget it. Second question is write a program to accept a string from the users and check whether this string is palindrome or not. Use only one string. Remember it. This is the second questions, you have to do it and just comment. If you do, then comment in this comment box. Don't forget it. Otherwise, if you have a problem, then give me, I will solve it and I will also comment it. Write a program to accept two string from the users and swap them without using the third string. It is one of the important question. This is the 3 questions. Fourth is write a program to accept two string from the users and find numbers of times of the second string is occurring in the first string. Also show its index of the occurrence. So it is one of the TCS questions and asking so many times. Interviewer also asking these 4 questions in the interview room, and it is the very important for the fresher and experience also. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. Please subscribe and like my video. Don't forget to share it. Thank you so much.